My people, oh, no be small matter, no be small matter. You see, for this life, you cannot trust anybody. Nobody is worth trusting. Nobody worth trusting. As they talk say anti-gospel. One thing about this people, they like to give people name. Oh, seriously. Anti-gospel, which we I think Olori Temitope na she be anti-gospel. In short, if you dey listen to all of these things, you go hear that they have different name. So my correct people, anti-gospel. The person wey we think say na she be innocent after Queen Dr. Elizabeth, that she is innocent of all of these people. She is not oh. She is not oh. In short, the worst thing wey go happen to a man is that if your enemy is beside you like this, beating or biting and blowing you breeze, now that one be the worst. You see somebody like Olori Mariam, we know that we used to say that she is bad, but her own is that she show it. She show it like, look at me, oh, this is me, oh. I don't have any other place I hide myself. Look at me. Goody bum, just open it. Wow, like this, you go to see her, and you know that if she's biting you, she will not be blowing you breeze. But you see, anti-gospel, if they bite you like this, she go to blow you breeze. There was a time we heard then that she went to Lekki Mansion to see Queen Naomi, and the Adeola was not happy at all. One thing about Adeola is that Queen Naomi have brought her up in a way that she's sensitive enough, like her antenna, like her spiritual antenna is always at alert. Like when that time they said that anti-gospel came to this Lekki Mansion, she was telling Queen Naomi that you shouldn't allow this person to come in anyhow in this place. She was not happy when anti-gospel came into that Lekki Mansion. She was not happy at all. And she was complaining that time. People were like, Queen Naomi was like, why are you always complaining? She's my co-wife, and she's not like Mariam and Ronke, you see. But see, now we are hearing allegedly. Sometimes if Adeola talk to Queen Naomi, I think it's necessary that Queen Naomi will listen. Let her at least listen small. I don't say she be prophetess, but sometimes a child can actually tell you that, look at this thing is about to happen, and you have to be cautious. You have to be careful. Now we heard allegedly in the palace that some men stormed the palace, saying that they have come to collect their payment. That they have come to collect their payment too, and we were like, people at the palace were like, which payment? They said that they worked for anti-gospel and she did not pay them. That they have come to collect their payment. And Queen Naomi was like, Ooni of Ife was like, which kind of payment? They started revealing that they worked for her in Lekki Mansion. And they mentioned the time, almost actually the time anti-gospel came to the palace. That was when Queen Naomi lost her pregnancy. And she came back and started using it as topic. You see? Exactly that time that they mentioned that they worked for her some time ago, and look at she did not pay them off. Now they have come to collect their balance, and we were like, so this anti-gospel can actually be this. Which kind of thing be that one? My people, don't trust anybody in this planet. Oh, don't trust anybody. Okay, she is the same person that reviewed almost everything that happened between Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife to Queen Naomi's enemies. Because any little thing that will happen, she will go and tell it to one old woman in the palace, and the person will not go and tell it to Ashley, and Ashley will now use it and make trouble. Don't forget, this recently, we heard that Olori Mariam brought out all the things, her tape, in short, the record of every of their conversation. Because you know, sometimes some people can be, will I say, corny. They will bring a particular topic to you to know what you have to say in that thing. Just forget about Queen Naomi. That is what they said that she said though. Forget about Queen Naomi. If not that she's beautiful, what do Ooni of Ife have to do with her? If not that she's beautiful and she have a son for the king. As in, they said that Mariam brought out her record though. Every of their conversation, Mariam recorded it. And people couldn't even believe that Olori Temitope can actually do that. So that is why I said that you should not trust anybody for this planet. Oh. Trust nobody. The person you even call your friend can actually betray you. This life no balance at all. Now what we are hearing is that these people have come to collect their balance. And when they started asking them which balance, they said that they worked for her in the Lekki mansion. That they went, I think they threw something, I mean, they came to the palace and did something like, you know, that time after she left, they started saying that they buried something in the Lekki mansion. That they buried, is it that they buried, I don't know what they buried that thing. Is it that pot? There was something they brought up from the palace then, saying that somebody buried it. And they have been looking for who buried it. They have been, I think, Odua Forest Custodian was the one that sent those people that went and dig it out. My people, you see what thing they happen for this life, eh? Okay, now this same Temitope, now this same gospel, make I know they come name up because person no go. Anyway, now alleged information because me I was not there. I hear, and as I hear, now my the carry come share with you. They say that anti-gospel, she was also caught discussing with Olori Tobi's uncle that wanted to take away the oil company that belongs to Queen Naomi by fixing her brothers and sisters and uncles and all of them, fixing them in the strategic places. Just fixing them in strategic places so that when she wants to strike, when he wants to strike, he will not have anything that will be a hindrance. He will just strike. In short, we heard that they have also is it that they wanted to buy a house in Port Harcourt? Because it's like that oil well is in Port Harcourt. And Queen Naomi have a house there in Port Harcourt, the one that said that Ooni of Ife bought for her. And these people, they have all planned to get a house in Port Harcourt so that they will be close to that place to strike whenever they want to strike. Now that same Tobi's uncle, we heard allegedly that anti-gospel was discussing with what? If you check very well, you see that they have plan against the king and against the properties of the king. Because the other time we heard that Auntie Igbi said that the king should write a will. The king is still healthy. Nobody is praying for him to buy this time around. The king is still healthy and sound. The king, nothing is going to happen to him. He will live. You see, my prayer for the two of them is that Queen Naomi and the Tadenikawa and the king, they are going to live like they will live and they train up their children and see their children and see their fourth generation. In short, I want to be seeing this king. Even if I stop blogging today, I want to be hearing that this king, he's now 100 and something years and he's still healthy. That is my prayer for them because he's a good king. For him to have all of these women in the palace and respect them this much, although that he love women, no, but it's not just because of he love women. He have respect for womanhood, for womanhood. Will I say, is it womanhood? Please don't mind me. There are people who don't respect women. There are men who beat even their wife. So my people, let me not digress. They said that these people came and was like, let Olori Temitope pay them off. And everybody was surprised. Even you that they trusted. Anyway, share my correct people. Now, so I take here and don't forget that they are all alleged information because me, I was not there at the palace of Ile Ife Kingdom. Now, here I hear, and as I hear, I brought it to you. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.